From LeBron's 8 final winning streak to Michael Jordan's era-defining beatdown of the Pistons, the Eastern Conference Finals has showcased some of the best basketball we've ever seen. Get ready as we count down the 10 greatest moments ever seen in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Starting with number 10, the steal of the century. With the Pistons clinging to a narrow lead, the Celtics needed a defensive stop to stay alive in the series. As the ball swung around the perimeter, Bird, renowned for his basketball IQ and anticipation, made his move. In a flash of lightning-quick reflexes, he intercepted a pass with a swift steal that stunned the Pistons and ignited a frenzied roar from the Boston fans. What made this moment so special was not just the electrifying steal itself, but the lasting impact it had on the game. It shifted the momentum in favor of the Celtics, instilling newfound belief and energy in the team. It was a turning point that propelled Boston to victory and ultimately led them to capture the Eastern Conference title. Number 9, Game 7, Jordan shocks the Pacers. Michael Jordan's second three-peat was on the line as Reggie Miller and the Pacers were poised to defeat the aging Bulls lineup. However, Jordan displayed his trademark agility and finesse on the court. His offensive prowess was on full display as he effortlessly maneuvered through the Pacers' defense, sinking jump shots and driving to the basket with his signature acrobatic layups. The Bulls star player was relentless in his pursuits, proving once again why he was considered the greatest of all time. In the final minutes of the game, with the score neck and neck, Jordan's clutch gene kicked in. He fearlessly took control of the game, hitting crucial shots and making game-changing plays. Towards the end, Jordan left the Pacers hopeless as they seemed to give up when Jordan took on 3 defenders as he went in for the dunk. Number 8, Reggie Miller's infamous choke sign. As Reggie continued putting on a show against the Knicks, a well-known face in the audience caught Miller's eye. Filmmaker Spike Lee, a Knicks superfan. Their heated exchange sparked a fire in Miller that would ultimately lead to disaster for the Knicks. As time ran out, Miller embarked on a scoring spree, sinking one three-pointer after another. The Pacers fought back, and the Madison Square Garden audience were livid. In a legendary moment, Miller faced Spike Lee and made a choke sign, predicting the Knicks were about to collapse under pressure. The atmosphere in the arena was electric, and the rivalry between the Pacers and the Knicks reached a fever pitch. Ultimately, Miller's remarkable performance guided the Pacers to victory, leaving the Knicks and their fans in shock. The notorious choke sign became a special emblem of the fierce rivalry between the two teams. Number 7, Derrick White saves the Celtics with a miraculous buzzer beater. The Miami Heat were a mere 0.1 seconds away from advancing to the NBA Finals when Derrick White and the Boston Celtics had to pull off the impossible. Trailing by double digits in the final quarter, Jimmy Butler secured a 103-102 lead for the Heat at the free throw line with only 3 seconds remaining. Boston called a timeout and devised an inbound play, which led to a bricked jump shot from Marcus Smart. Although the shot missed, White appeared out of nowhere to seize the rebound and attempt a putback. With just 0.1 seconds left, the ball left his fingertips and sank into the basket as the buzzer sounded. The Celtics won the game 104-103, pushing the Eastern Conference Finals to a decisive Game 7. Number 6, Kawhi carries the Raptors to their first ever NBA Finals. All the weight was on Kawhi Leonard as the Raptors were one game away from creating history. Even against the Greek Freak, the Claw dropped 27 points, snagged 17 rebounds, and dished out 7 assists, showcasing his all-around game. The Raptors' star forward was unstoppable, hitting clutch shots and making key plays on both ends of the court. From the get-go, Kawhi was locked in. He attacked the rim aggressively, finishing strong through contact and drawing fouls. His mid-range game was on point, and he consistently knocked down contested jumpers with his smooth, high-release shot. But Kawhi's most important play is undoubtedly this clutch three-pointer with only 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, giving the Raptors a deciding 5-point lead. Number 5, LeBron James saves the Cavs from a monstrous Celtics lineup. LeBron James found himself in a precarious situation. His Miami Heat team faced elimination against the Boston Celtics. But in Game 6, James delivered a performance that would go down in history and and rise he did. James was unstoppable, scoring 45 points, pulling down 15 rebounds, and dishing out 5 assists. He dominated every aspect of the game, displaying the best athleticism and basketball skills. With each basket, the tension grew. Every possession became more crucial than the last, as James willed his team to victory. The crowd was on the edge of their seats, thinking the mighty Celtics could actually lose the series. Number 4. The birth of LeBronto Raptors. Throughout the series, LeBron showcased his ability to take over games, exploiting mismatches and relentlessly attacking the rim. His uncanny court vision and playmaking skills got his team a crazy number of open looks. The Raptors struggled to contain LeBron as he consistently broke down their defensive schemes with sheer dominance. His ability to play multiple positions and switch on defense made it difficult for the Raptors to find a favorable matchup. LeBron's physicality and agility allowed him to overpower smaller defenders in the post, while his speed and ball handling skills enabled him to blow by larger opponents on the perimeter. LeBron's best moment in the game comes from this alley-oop pass from Kyrie Irving, because that's when the world knew the Kyrie-LeBron duo had a chance to dethrone the 72-win Golden State Warriors. Number 3. Dwight Howard dominates LeBron James and the Cavs. Game 6 proved to be the turning point for the Magic. Superman Dwight Howard took his game to the next level, scoring an impressive 40 points, including a mix of post moves, aggressive rebounds, and timely free throws. His presence in the paint was undeniable, and he grabbed 14 rebounds and blocked 4 shots, asserting his dominance at both ends of the court. In an unexpected turn of events, the Magic's defensive strategy, led by Howard, managed to shut down LeBron James, and the Magic's perimeter players, such as Hedo Turkoglu and Rashard Lewis, also contributed by hitting crucial three-pointers, stretching the Cavaliers' defense and creating space for Howard to operate inside. As the final minutes of Game 6 approached, the game reached its peak. The Magic and the Cavaliers exchanged baskets, with each possession carrying significant weight. Dwight Howard's effort and energy ultimately proved too much for the Cavaliers to handle. The Orlando Magic defeated King James, winning the series 4-2 and advancing to the NBA Finals. Number 2. Michael Jordan explodes for 45 points against Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, considered by many to be the greatest center of all time, was totally outclassed by the Bulls. Even the great Penny Hardaway couldn't help Shaq stop Jordan from dropping 45 points in Game 4. What's also iconic about this game is Shaquille O'Neal getting in a fight with the scary Dennis Rodman after delivering a number of aggressive post moves in the paint. And if this game could be defined by one play, it would definitely be Jordan's twisting fadeaway jump shot. Game 4 was truly one of the most exciting games of the year, as fans were shocked to watch the Bulls somehow sweep a team led by Shaquille O'Neal. And number 1, the greatest performance in NBA history. LeBron is the greatest high school player to ever live. As a result, a ridiculously massive amount of hype was placed upon the 22-year-old. After losing Game 1 and Game 2 back-to-back against the Pistons, LeBron garnered a ton of hate, with some fans calling LeBron just another hype job. But LeBron's awakening finally came in Game 5 at a double overtime blockbuster. The young phenom threw caution to the wind as he scored 29 points out of the last 30 scored by the Cavs. And then came the best play of the game, with just a minute left in double overtime, where LeBron drained an impossible three-point shot with all the pressure in the world. LeBron successfully silenced the haters after scoring a jaw-dropping 18 points in overtime. So there you have it. Thanks a bunch for watching. Be sure to leave a comment. And before you leave, why not like and subscribe? And we'll see you next time.